Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Katy here, art director from Boys and Girls Clubs of Dorchester, and today I'm back to do another DIY spa product with you guys. Today we're going to create a face mask using products that we should have in our kitchen. So I don't know about you guys, but during the winter my skin gets really dry. So I'm going to create a moisturizing, hydrating face mask using only 3 ingredients. Most of these ingredients you should be able to find in your kitchen. If you don't have any of them, you should be able to substitute them with something that you do have. So what we're going to need for this video is a container to keep our face mask in. So this is just a small jar. I used one similar to it in the last video where I created a sugar scrub. If you don't have a jar like this, you could use like a little to-go container that you might have in your kitchen cabinet, a jar that you have recycled, anything like that should work. As long as you have something that you can put it in that has a lid and can seal it tight. Once you have your container, you're also going to need a measuring spoon. I'm using a teaspoon today. So use a teaspoon if you have it. If you don't, half a teaspoon will work, quarter of a teaspoon. You're just going to have to do some math, which is fine. You're going to need something to mix it with. So I'm just using a plastic spork. And then you're going to need your main ingredients. So I am using coconut oil. If you do not have coconut oil at home, olive oil will actually work just the same, and olive oil is actually really good for the skin. So if you don't have coconut oil, olive oil will work. It'll just be a little bit more wet when you're putting it on your face, which is fine. We're also going to use honey. Honey is one of the main ingredients in this recipe. If you don't have honey at home, you probably can't make this specific recipe this time, but I'll be putting out more videos in the next couple weeks of other things that you can make at home. And then the third ingredient, which is optional, is going to be cinnamon. So just ground cinnamon. So once you have all 3 materials, then we are ready to get started. All right, so I have all my ingredients ready to go. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out my coconut oil. So like we talked about before, when coconut oil is room temperature, it's solid. So just for mixing purposes, I am going to microwave it for a few seconds just so that it's easier for me to mix. So I'm going to take 4 teaspoons of coconut oil. And I'm just going to put this in the microwave for about 20 seconds. So now my coconut oil is a little bit softer, so it'll be easier for me to mix my other ingredients into. The next thing I'm going to do is I am going to grab 3 teaspoons of honey. So I did 4 teaspoons of coconut oil, and I'm doing 3 teaspoons of honey. And I'm just creating this right in my container. I'm mixing everything right in it. That way I'm not creating any extra dishes that I have to wash or any extra messes. And then I'm going to go ahead and add about a teaspoon of cinnamon. So in this face mask, we have coconut oil, which is very moisturizing. It's very hydrating. It has a lot of vitamin E in it, so it softens your skin and it adds hydration. We also have honey, which is an antibacterial. So it kills any bacteria that lives on your skin, and it actually helps to prevent and to heal acne. And we also have cinnamon, which is optional, but cinnamon also helps to heal acne. So this is a moisturizing face mask, but it also can help heal and prevent breakouts, which is nice. So now that I have my 3 ingredients, I'm going to just use my spoon and mix it all together. And I made enough in this batch for probably 2 uses. So if you want to make more than that and you have a bigger container, you can totally do that. Just double the recipe. But I just had a small jar today, so I'm just doing enough for about 2 uses. And I'm just mixing it really good. I want all of those ingredients to be combined evenly. All right, so that looks good to me. So my ingredients are stirred up, they're all combined. So I'm just gonna take a little paper towel. I'm gonna clean around the edge because I made a little bit of a mess when I was stirring. And then you can just go ahead and put the lid on your jar. And you've got a honey, coconut oil, cinnamon face mask, which will help hydrate your skin and get rid of any bad bacteria that might be living on your skin, prevent and heal acne. So once you have your face mask, you are more than welcome to use it. I would suggest use a clean face, so make sure you wash your face first, wash your hands, and then apply your mask directly to your face. Avoid your eye and your mouth area, although it is all natural, so if you do get a little bit near your mouth, that's okay. But I would avoid your eyes. And then leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes. Let it sit on your skin, and then go ahead and wash it off, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed today's DIY product. We also can decorate our jar, so if that's something that you want to do as well, you can create a label for it and decorate it. We'll be back with some more DIY products the next few weeks. If anybody has any recommendations or suggestions on something that they'd like to make, please reach out to us because we're more than happy to take your recommendations and show you guys a tutorial on how to do something at home. And feel free to send pictures of you with your face mask on or pictures of how your face mask came out. And we look forward to seeing you guys again.